Hundreds of people, catatonic, listless, walking aimlessly in the street, suffering from blistering, sloughing skin and bruising, moaning and groaning as they drag themselves through town. Zombies have taken over downtown Bemidji.
It is utter mayhem.
Basically everything goes really bad.
But these lifeless creatures used to be human. Many people were innocent victims,
Walk in home one night, get trampled, get eaten.
while a few actually volunteered.
My neighbor and a good friend of mine really wanted to be a zombie.
And all this zombie mayhem is the early makings of the feature film Lazarus.
I would consider it to be a zombie epic.
You want brain, you want the whole body.
Lazarus was inspired by director Mike Breeden's undead dreams when he was going through a zombie stage after losing his soulmate.
Living but not alive, and I was feeling like I was dead or dying.
So producer-screenwriter Laura Gerhardtson took Breeden's nightmare and wrote a script about two brothers coming to grips with the end of the world.
There are a lot of symbolic meanings between the names and the different people in the film.
For the biggest scene of the movie, the crew needed a huge mob of zombie extras to invade downtown. So by word of mouth and a lot of help from the community, hundreds of eager extras showed up to be zombified.
Got my makeup done, had to wait a little bit, but it's all part of the fun.
The art of becoming dead is no easy feat, and there are several steps involved, which I am going to take part in. The first step is to apply latex for dead skin and let it dry for 10 to 15 minutes. And what's a zombie without a little bumps and bruises? Then veins are drawn on to appear lifeless. After the latex is dried, it's time to create the sagging skin. On top of hanging flesh, bloody scabs and cuts are applied with glycerin. Lastly, white streaks and bloodstains give my hair that final freakish flair. And now the terrifying transformation is complete. The result is one that will sour your stomach. Faces half missing, swollen blisters, oozing brains, all in a matter of minutes.
Looking good.
After their deadly transformations, the zombies got a lesson in playing the part. Once the crowd perfected the moaning, groaning, and walking, it was time for some undead action.
Cut!
2 blocks of Beltrami Avenue were blocked off as zombies took over the town.
We've had a lot of support from the community at large.
While visions of the undead aren't for everyone, for Breeden, Gerhardtson, and the rest of the Lazarus crew, it's a nightmare come true. And no one came out of it alive, not even me. And now, I can go join the rest of the undead. Reporting undead for this week's In Focus, Jamil Donith, Lakeland News.
Coming through.